Okay, let's talk about Pavarotti's latest video. For somebody that claims that he vets things extensively, he sure misses a lot of things. Either that or he conveniently doesn't tell you about certain things. But let's take a look.
He usually has multiple charges of theft and trespassing. Almost every occasion, she'll have a combination of several theft charges accompanied by a criminal trespass. And after diving into those and looking at the area, it became clear what has happened in this case. Now, those are all from a Walmart. And all of these arrests are criminal trespass from this casino and theft from the Walmart down the road. So let me tell you what's happening here. She comes to this Walmart right here, just down the road, and she goes in and she shoplifts several items. Now, a lot of the Walmarts still have policies where you can return merchandise without a receipt. So once she's successfully shoplifted those items, she will then go right back in, or she'll have somebody with her that'll go back in and return those items and get $30, $40, $50, $60 in cash.
So Jay is trying to claim that Cara is going to the Walmart in Airway Heights and is stealing from there and then going back in, or having somebody else go back in and return the items for cash. Okay, first of all, Walmart doesn't let you return items for cash without a receipt. So there's no way in heck her or anybody else is going to get cash for those items. Some stores are nice and will give you a gift card. Some of the stores won't give anybody anything because they've been burned too many times. So at most, she's getting a gift card, which, yeah, she could probably turn around and sell for half price and get some money. Then he's claiming she's going over to Northern Quest Casino and then trying to buy drugs or gamble, whatever there, and then getting kicked out. Well, he's showing these court cases, but honestly, that's not what those court cases show, at least not what I can find. He's claiming that those are all for theft and trespassing, but let's take a look. Okay, so here are the court cases he showed, and I color coordinated them. So the one in yellow is the shoplifting, the theft. The one in blue is the trespassing, and then the two orange ones are when she was caught for being a fugitive from justice. The ones I did not highlight are with Airway Heights Municipal Court, and their docket information is not available. So there was no way I could look at any of those records to see what those charges were for. So Jay is claiming that those are for theft and trespassing, but yet he doesn't show you the documents that show that. The two cases he actually showed were not from the Airway Heights Municipal Court. Let's take a look. So these are the two he actually shows you in depth. But what he doesn't point out to you is that top one is for the Spokane Valley Walmart. It was with the Spokane Valley Police. It's not the Walmart in Airway Heights. It's not even close. That store is not close to Airway Heights at all. Now that criminal trespass one is for the casino and the Kalispell Police, but it was handled in Spokane District Court. So the trespassing was first degree and handled in Spokane District Court. It's not any of those Airway Heights Municipal Court cases. And then here's the other two I highlighted in the orange because those were her fugitive from justice warrants. Okay, so nowhere in that list of court cases that Pavarotti shows is there a pattern of her stealing from the Walmart in Airway Heights and then going to the casino and getting kicked out. There's one offense for theft from the Walmart in the Valley, so clear out on Sprague in Spokane Valley, and then a trespassing offense at the casino, and both of those were in Spokane District Court. We cannot see what any of those Airway Heights Municipal Court ones are because for municipal court, they don't give you the docket information. They don't show the paperwork. A municipal court is normally things like traffic violations. So unless he's actually seen those documents, which I don't think he has seen them, or he would have showed them. Well, maybe he wouldn't, because I think he deceptively hides things, but he's jumping to conclusions when he's saying that she was going back and forth between the Walmart and the casino, and that all those arrests were for that, because that's not what those are showing. Now, the other thing he does is he tries to claim that Airway Heights is some little, like, secluded community that's off the interstate that's perfect for being a drug hub. Well, it's a little community. It's 10,000, but it's not secluded. It's a bedroom community, a suburb of Spokane, and it has an Amazon distribution center. It has Fairchild Air Force Base there. It has the Spokane International Airport there, 2 casinos, several businesses. Walmart's not the only big store there. And the future plans that are in the works are for an aerospace hub to be there. So that's the type of hub they have there. They have technology, air flight, those sorts of things. Now, not to say that drugs don't happen, because drugs do happen there, but he makes a ridiculous claim about the casino. Let's listen.
Nice place. Look at here. A couple of stores. There's quite a bit to this one. No wonder she likes to come here, because this is apparently a pretty nice place. Let's see here. And what's going on up here? Is this more of the casino? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a huge casino. So this is the type of casino where you can bet that all kinds of things go down in the trafficking world, because it's located right there off of Interstate 90 just before you get into Spokane. So this would be a hub of transfer. But yeah, right there off of I-90, that high-intensity drug trafficking corridor. And this is a kind of a secluded stop right before you get into Spokane. And casinos are notorious for cash from trafficking operations. So, and they're also an excellent meeting place, because you can go in and act like you're just, there to gamble and meet whoever it is that you're supposed to be meeting. And you've got hotel rooms, restaurants. I mean, it's just the perfect hub. And they have their own police department, so you don't have to worry about outside law enforcement agencies really keeping an eye on you, because they don't have jurisdiction. It's Indian land, so the tribal police govern everything in the casinos, and they have a tendency to look the other way. But
did you really just say that the casino is a hub and that tribal police tend to look the other way? You might want to erase anything you said about Northern Quest in your video, because they don't take too kindly to people trying to disparage their casino or any of their businesses, okay? And I can tell you, I've never been to some of the Native American casinos before, especially Northern Quest, but all of them up here in the Northwest. If you even stop for 5 seconds and look around, there is a security guard on your ass immediately asking if you need help, okay? They have cameras everywhere. They have money they're protecting, okay? They are watching everything. And if there's trafficking or drugs going on in there, they're going to catch it immediately. You're going to get arrested, okay? They don't mess around. And just to show you, here's an article from last year. This was dated November 30th, 2023. Well, actually, that was the update. Originally November 29th. Police seize 18,000 fentanyl pills in the parking lot of Northern Quest. So it says the Kalispell Tribal Police Department seized over 18,000 fentanyl pills in the parking lot at Northern Quest during a supposed drug deal. On November 29th, Kalispell Tribal gaming agents were alerted of a possible drug deal happening in a Jeep in the parking lot at Northern Quest. Patrol officers then responded and detained the suspects involved. FBI and BIA detectives were called to the scene to assist in the investigation. Law enforcement seized over 18,000 fentanyl pills, a pound of methamphetamine, other drugs, and thousands of dollars in cash. This led to an arrest of a suspect who will be federally charged for possession. So yeah, get out of here with that nonsense about the tribal police looking the other way. They are very strict, and they don't want anything that can cost them their gaming license at all. So I've been to that casino like a dozen times in the last 2 years, and yeah, trust me, if something gets past them, it's rare. So to call them a hub, dude, I would take down your comments about them. I really would, because that they've got a lot of money to go after you for defamation if they want to. But as usual, you make a whole bunch of assumptions and claim you show receipts, but actually when you show the receipts, they're not what you're claiming. So either you're not vetting things as well as you claim you are, or you are purposely hiding the things that you find are inconvenient to your theory. But either way, it's not a good look.